Good morning, AM 1220 KHTS. Your host, Fred Arnold, on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Steve Schaefer. Steve Schaefer is a reverse mortgage expert at American Family Funding, and I want to talk to you today about helping people every day in the myths they encounter when it comes to reverse mortgage.
Yeah, you know, Fred, there was so many misinformation out there about reverse mortgages. It's just unbelievable. A lot of times I just think of it when I was a kid, you'd play the telephone game in school or whatever, where you start out, you line up 20 kids in class, starts out with a boy with a dog at a park, and by the time you get to the last person, they just whisper to each other. It comes out, it's a girl with a cat in the beach. So it's like...
I'd rather be at the beach, though, personally.
I know, but, you know, it's just how those things kind of happen. And so don't be fooled by the misinformation. I really want to clear up some of the myths that people misthink that they have today.
So myth number one.
Myth number one is that when you do a reverse mortgage, you're giving the title of your home to the bank.
Right.
Not true at all. You retain title. It's just a different type of mortgage. It's a mortgage where you have the option to make a monthly payment. A lot of people don't know that, but you don't have to. So that takes that burden off. You still get a monthly bank statement, and you know exactly where you stand. Still have to pay your taxes, insurance, and that. But
The basics.
yeah, the basics. Myth number two is that you can outlive the loan. In other words, just like we typically have 30-year mortgages nowadays or whatever, gosh, if you take out a reverse when you're 62, what happens when you're 93? You've kind of run the course. No, reverse mortgage, they figure actuarial tables. So they figure your life expectancy, and it's built into the HUD program. So it's really, you'd have to go to about age 151 before you'd run out of money. So you're good.
Boy, I think age 100 would be enough for me.
Yeah. So well, people are going up to like
Yeah,
113,
they are.
115.
Yeah, they are. And people are living longer and longer every single month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's number two. And the one thing I'll mention is sometimes the amount you can borrow goes up, right?
Yeah,
versus on a regular mortgage, it's going down. This one you can borrow more and more and more the older you get.
Exactly. How you set up the program. The older you are, the more you can qualify for.
Yeah.
So it's one of the benefits of being older. You know, one of the perks, kind of like a senior citizen's benefit.
Love that little senior citizen discount there.
Yeah, a little discount.
Number
there.
three, the bank owns your home when you pass.
Not true. That's one of the biggest fears that people have. They will not be able to pass their home on to their heirs. When you pass on, the home goes to your heirs. If there's equity in it, they just pay off the existing reverse mortgage, and if you have 3 adult children, they divide it. It's theirs. Good thing is, a lot of people don't know, is you have FHA insurance. So if the house happens to be underwater, where the values went down, like back in 2008.
Oh, don't mention underwater right now.
Yeah.
Oh, because of what's going on in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bad choice.
Oh,
Bad choice
yeah,
of words.
but I'll tell you what, talking about a challenging time there, but yeah, you can't be underwater with your mortgage.
You can't be upside down.
Yeah, or upside down. You can never owe more than what it's worth because of the insurance in place.
Exactly, and your heirs are protected in that case. So
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about establishing a line of credit on your mortgage versus a line of credit on a reverse mortgage. It's the traditional versus reverse.
Yeah, there's an interesting thing, and a lot of people don't know that the official name of a reverse mortgage is a home equity conversion mortgage. People call it a HECM, HECM. And what a lot of people don't know is you can establish a line of credit to tap the equity in your home as part of your retirement planning. And a lot of people pretty much understand, and a lot more people are doing it nowadays, since home values went up, tapping into equity in their home. So they're taking a home equity line of credit, which is just a simple, what you qualify for, you pay interest for 10 years, and you draw money out, but you have to make monthly payments. With the home equity conversion mortgage, the reverse, the line of credit option doesn't require a monthly payment. It grows over the years because you're getting older. It can't be frozen.
And your equity is probably going up at the same time.
Equity's going up, sure.
Yeah.
And they did recently kind of a blind test. If you remember, they used to do take
Coke,
Pepsi
Coke,
challenge,
yeah.
Coke and Pepsi.
Or better yet, the really inexpensive, what is it, $2 chuck and the expensive bottle of wine.
What do you prefer? Yeah, the $400 wine or the $2 chuck. But and people so they had 88 people, and they kind of did a blind test. They called it Product A and Product B. Although people wouldn't know anyway, with a home equity line of credit versus a home equity conversion mortgage, and 88 people in the test group 85, when they asked at the end of the presentation and seminar, which sounds like a better product for you, 85 of the 88 said the home equity conversion mortgage.
Right.
And they were shocked when they actually revealed that the home equity conversion mortgage was the reverse.
Reverse mortgage.
They never knew that. They never knew that they could use it in that fashion.
Right, right.
So,
Well, I want to thank you for sharing these 3 myths. Every day you're serving the community when it comes to understanding the reverse mortgage. Those that want to reach out to you, Steve, how can they get you?
you can reach me by phone, 661-505-4308, or email, real simple email, Steve, S-T-E-V-E, at AFF, as in American Family Funding, loans.com.
Definitely the expert in the business when it comes to reverse mortgages, everything reverse. Steve will explain it to you, your family, really walk you through it. So thanks again for coming in.
Okay, thank you, Fred.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Fred Arnold, on KHTS.